too. When did you?
A few days ago. You look great.
Thanks.
I was hoping I'd bump into you.
I'm sorry I didn't visit.
Don't worry about it. You can't dwell on the past.
I'd like to think that.
Look, we all make mistakes. I get caught for mine.
I'm grateful, David. I truly am. Probably the worst. So guys, I've just got to the beautiful studio where I'm about to start recording my dance tutorial for our brand new course, and that will be out in September. My dance section is all about executing movements, drilling, how to keep your knees straight, turn out, how to perform on stage, how to become the best you can be, and especially how to get to the top. So all my tutorials, I'll be taking you guys through it all, so that you will always learn and grow better as a dancer. So what I've been doing right now is warming up, and you know how you're a bit rusty when you warm up? Nikola, our camera guy, thinks it's funny when you're not warmed up yet to come over and record, so I keep saying, stop, wait until it's really, really good, because you think my dancing's terrible. So I'm now warmed up, we're ready to go. It's pretty warm in London today, as you can see. So we've got some of the windows open, so I think the next few hours is going to be pretty hot as the sun does not die down to like 9 o'clock or something in London. So I'm looking forward to it though. I can't wait to be on the seat and introduce what I'm going to be doing in the new course in September and get started on my first tutorial lesson. But I'm just so excited to get it out there to you guys, so it won't be long. So guys, I just had a quick break there, and now I'm starting to warm up to get my dance tutorial videos recorded, executing certain movements and so on. It's getting a little bit more cooler now in London, which is making the work in this room a lot easier now because I can feel nice cold air coming through. I thought it would be a good idea if Nikola and Robert would do their own dance tutorial. So if you agree, comment under the video. So I've convinced Nick to be my student for one dance move. So let's see how this goes. Shoulders back. Surface, intake, foot. Yep. Hop. Yep. Yeah, you're like a robot. No, not.
Like an elephant? Right.
Guys, a lot of you are getting confused with neat and tidy versus powerful and sharp. When I'm teaching powerful and sharp movements, I expect the dancer to already have the basic technique nailed down. If you don't, you cannot focus on making movements powerful when you cannot yet complete them perfectly slow. Focus on getting your basics right first before moving into speed development. That said, you must understand that neat and tidy does not win competitions. But if you do not have the basic technique nailed down, then neat and tidy is the only option you have. Say it all.
I'm just too good.
Oh,
I'm basically just sitting here,
bore off.
sending some emails, and then I just told the truth, and it sounded really good.
So he thinks.
Just too good. Today's studio experience can be summed up in a couple of words. It was warm,
Robert's weak.
stuffy, and Nikola's dancing was terrible.
Robert's meant to be all like Mr. Muscle, but he couldn't hold a little wooden pole for more than what, like 10 seconds? Shaking.
Because I'm starving. What do you want me to do?
Now, just continue.
Just continue over?
Yep.
This is the structure. You do one, I do one. You do two, I do two. You do three, I do three. And we keep going until the person can't complete. Ah! 4. Boom! Put your hands on and press yourself up, otherwise it's over. Press. Come on, lift. Lift. Push it back. Yeah, I think it's done. Okay, so we came up to the park. As you can see, we were doing some movements on bars. What we call it is the survival of the fittest, the survival challenge. So basically me and Nick have this ongoing thing whereby we try to beat each other and everything. And so far, have you won anything? I don't think he's won anything. So each time I try to make challenges that is actually going to give him a chance, but
I won the press up.
it's not going well so far. So today we done some muscle ups on a bar. We done some pull-ups and we done some press ups. So it's 3-0 to me. And we have one more, which is going to be a sprint up the hill. We're going to take 5 minutes in the sun, then we're going to sprint up the hill, and that's going to be our way on the way home. But it's not looking good for Nick. So last week I don't think a lot of you liked his filming skills. Plus he's about to get beat 4-0 here. So I think he wants to go home to Bulgaria, maybe. So, 4 challenges. Nikola won 0. I won 4. So comment below if you think Nick needs to get fitter, as well as improve his filming skills.
So guys, I've just got into the Virgin Lounge at Gatwick Airport, and I have my mum with me. We are flying to Orlando, Florida today for the American Nationals. So I really can't wait to get out. I'm really looking forward to actually sitting down, watching the competitions and watching the full competition to see what the standards like and so on. So right now I'm going to catch up on a few emails before we actually get on our flight. I think we're actually boarding in 1 hour to Orlando, which is about 9.5 hour flight. And the funny thing is, I'm terrified of flying. My mum's terrified of flying. So it's not a very good combination, but fingers crossed it all goes well and it's smooth and we're not terrified the whole way. And then I'm just going to get to the hotel and so on. I'll check in with you guys. Day 1 is until another 2 days. It starts on a Saturday and it will be starting with the senior ladies. So that will be a really, really great competition to watch. So right now I'm going to eat. I need to eat before this flight as I don't really eat airplane food. I've got everything else with me. And yeah, I'm ready to rock. Fingers crossed we're not too terrified together on this flight. So we're on the plane, we're all set and ready to go. So not long landed in Orlando, and me and my mum are now in the taxi going straight to our hotel to get an early night. The queue for customs was crazy. We were there over an hour and we're going obviously allowed our phones and so on. So right now all sorted and we are in the taxi, like I said, to the hotel, and then I will hopefully get a really good sleep and into this time zone as quickly as I can, so that I am super fresh for Saturday.